It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on last year's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Monarchs will kick this deep to start us off. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Davis. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's wide open. Look out. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Bringing pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And Old Dominion offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First play looking to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Third down coming.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Davis. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Old Dominion offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Hawaii. A great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score. Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Old Dominion offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Back to pass. It's Davis. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner decides to field it. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Second down coming up.
Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats.
Hawaii, 17. Old Dominion, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage. The defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Davis. Caught near the sticks, it's Bond. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move here.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Breaks an open space. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Old Dominion offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, You got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's complete on the crossing route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Brings up fourth down.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Old Dominion. They finish off the scoring drive. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls, and right now widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
And your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will take over. First and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Davis. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. And this time it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll give it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Old Dominion offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Davis. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Old Dominion offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds the receiver wide open. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Monarchs line up on 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Extra point splits the uprights.
The extra point is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Old Dominion, 13.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Davis. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hawaii, 41.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Third down coming.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab behind the line, it's sticky. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will take over. 1st and 10.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And now they'll run it on the draw. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Option look. It's Davis. Crosses the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. 2nd down coming up.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Old Dominion offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He hands it off from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for his big tight end. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. The pocket breaking down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Fighting him off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And he takes it around the 20. Coverage team brings down the returner.
28. And the Old Dominion offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Oh, here comes the reverse. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
And the Monarchs will have to punt this one away. It's a fake. The out man has it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The Monarchs have 1st and 10 here. And on the carry, he's heading left. He finds some space. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.